What is up guys, and welcome back to yet another video. It's been quite a while since I last did a monitor review, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing the monitor that you can see behind me. And the monitor in question is the ASUS VG249Q3A IPS 180Hz 1080p monitor. Now this monitor retails for Kenyan shillings 25,000 over at ES Gaming, or rather that is what we are selling the monitor for. And in today's video I'm going to be going through the specs of this monitor and see what this monitor has to offer. The unboxing experience is pretty standard and minimal, as just the essentials are included in the box. You get 4 mounting screws together with an Allen key shaped screwdriver. There is a DisplayPort cable, the vertical stand arm, and the base of the stand. Now everything is snug and secure in this white protective foam. Setting up the monitor is refreshingly easy, as you first of all attach the stand base to the arm using the inbuilt thumb screw at the bottom of the base. Now this is good as there is no extra tools needed. After you've done this, you can slide the stand into the back of the monitor until you hear it click, and then fasten it with the included screws for extra security. Now once assembled, the whole setup feels solid. The stand is surprisingly compact and doesn't eat up too much of your desk real estate, and it is surprisingly sturdy for an entry-level gaming monitor. Now if you take a look at adjustability, this monitor only tilts from plus 20 degrees to negative 5 degrees, so there is no height or swivel here. But if you need more flexibility, the monitor supports Vesa mounting at 100 x 100 millimeters, which is perfect if you plan on using the monitor on a monitor arm or a wall bracket. Now if you take a look at the overall design and build quality, this monitor sticks to the ASUS TUF DNA. There is a lot of military inspired angles, and the build itself is the monitor itself is made out of a matte black plastic with a textured back panel, and the monitor does have very thin bezels both on the top and on the sides, which gives this monitor a clean and modern look. To put it simply, this monitor is built with function over flair. It's clean enough to fit in a gaming setup, and it's also clean enough to fit in a productivity workspace. Now if you head on over to the panel that comes with this monitor, we are looking at a 24-inch Full HD panel with a resolution of 1920 by 1080. The panel uses the ASUS Fast IPS technology, which gives you that 180Hz refresh rate without sacrificing color accuracy. Additionally, you get a 1 millisecond GTG response time, which means fast motion clarity and almost zero ghosting, which makes this monitor very great for competitive gaming titles like CSGO, Apex, and Valorant. Now if you take a look at the brightness of this panel caps out at 250 nits, which is decent enough for indoor use, and the contrast ratio is a standard 1000:1 with a 99% color coverage of the sRGB color space. So the monitor is surprisingly color accurate for the price and good enough for content creators dabbling in photo editing and video editing. Now if you head on over to the gaming features, we can see that this monitor does support AMD Freesync Premium, and the monitor is also NVIDIA G-Sync compatible, so you can say bye-bye to screen tearing no matter what GPU you are using. Additionally, the monitor does feature ASUS ELMB, which stands for Extreme Low Motion Blur, which can be used with adaptive sync enabled at the same time. Now this combo is very rare, and it really sharpens up fast motion without introducing motion blur and flicker. Now if you head on over to the on-screen display controls, by the way, these controls can be accessed by the nipple button that can be found at the back of the monitor. Now you will get all the classic functions that an OSD provides, and additionally you will find some classic gaming tools like Game Plus, which gives you customizable crosshairs, timers, and FPS counter, and game visuals that offer pre-tuned modes for genres like FPS, MOBA, racing, and cinema games. games. Additionally, you will find the inclusion of shadow boost, which improves visibility in dark scenes without overexposing bright areas. This is perfect for sneaking around opponents hiding in corners. Additionally, this monitor can be controlled using the Display Widget Center software. ASUS upgraded the user interface so you can tweak brightness, color modes, refresh rates, and more right from your mouse without fiddling through the OSD buttons. Now, if you take a look at the rear I/O, we do get one DisplayPort 1.2 port and two HDMI 1.4 ports for dual consoles or PC setups. And there's also an inclusion of a 3.5mm headphone jack. And by the way, this monitor also comes with inbuilt speakers. So yeah, if in case you do not have desktop speakers, you can use the monitor to listen to your media or video games. Now, to wrap it up, the ASUS TUF VG249Q3A is a pretty decent monitor and punches way above its weight class. It nails the basics with strong gaming performance, clean visuals, and a user-friendly OSD and user-friendly features like the Display Widget Center. It's not a dual monitor, but if you want a smoother 180Hz gameplay, tilt-only Vesa compatible ergonomics, and a solid IPS color panel, then this monitor is the right choice for you. So be sure to visit our shop if you're interested in purchasing this monitor. Remember, our shop is located along Kimathi Street at Old Mutual Building, room 405 on the 4th floor. Additionally, you can purchase this monitor online through our website, which is esgaming.co.ke.